what we saw from Chase Claypool last night was some immaturity. You know what I'm saying? Some okay, man, my bad. I'm sorry, it won't happen no more. We saw some, man, it's 24 seconds left, trying to score. You want to get up instead of rush and hand the ball to the referee. You want to get up and you want to do the smell. It's the immaturity. That's the immaturity part, man. That's a couple of weeks ago we talked about, and he was trying to make a case of playing music in practice. It's the immaturity, man. It's the you can just hear from Big Ben. He was like, man, the sky's the limit for this receiver Chase Claypool, only if he can get his mind right. It's the immaturity, man.
Stop let me piggyback off this really quickly too. It's his 8th penalty of the season early in the game. No other NFL wide receiver has more than 5. 83 yards penalized this season. No other NFL receiver has more than 45. And at the end of the game, you're talking about the Steelers' final drive. They've got the ball, 41 seconds left, Minnesota 43-yard line. You go down, and he cost the Steelers at least 5 seconds. And the final play to Freiermuth, which we're going to break down, maybe you get another shot at it if you rush to the line, get to the line of scrimmage, get the ball set so you can snap it and spike it. The clock is not your friend at that point in the game. Understand the down, distance, and scenario of the game. I'm not saying Chase Claypool cost the Steelers the game, but he cost them a chance at potentially being able to run another play. And that late in the game, and with the penalties that we've seen, he very nearly fumbled it. If not, his knee was down, but he was trying to stretch to make a play. The sky is the limit for Chase Claypool. We saw that a season ago when he scores 11 touchdowns as a rookie, which ties a Steelers franchise rookie record. But when you're costing your team a chance to potentially win the football game, I've got to say something. And this is where I miss Juju Smith-Schuster, Ike, because this is a scenario where if you had the receiver depth, you could sit Chase Claypool and put him on the bench and make him think about what he needs to do to help the football team win games. And you can't do that right now because you don't have the receiver depth. Juju's not healthy. And so, yeah, there are other players on the roster, but Chase Claypool is going to be by far the most talented Steelers receiver outside of Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, it's just tough, man. Then he got pissed off at his teammate who understood what was going on in the game and understood they didn't have any timeouts left. So, bro, hurry up. Let me take this ball and give it to the referee. And he gets mad at his teammate. He gets the pouting at his teammate. Like, bro, that immaturity stuff got to go, man. We're too professional for that. You got to understand, this is not college, man. This lives on the line. And you're blessed and you're fortunate to be able to play. You're one of the few, which is 1,500 guys in the world that play in the NFL. 1,500 in the world. You're one of the few, bro. Over 100-something thousand kids play college football between Division 1, 2, and 3. That's a lot of people, man. Only 48 wide receivers who start in the NFL. Man, you're different. And I'm talking to Chase Claypool. Like, you all the way different. But, bro, you got to get some maturity, bro. You have to.
I'm with you, Ike. And I go to the second last play of the game where Deontay Johnson catches a crossing route. He's able to make Patrick Peterson miss and get out of bounds. I think you're going to hear discussion today about this Thursday night football game. You would hear even more discussion if Johnson would not have been able to get out of bounds and make Peterson miss about Chase Claypool wasting precious, valuable time in this game by celebrating a first down when you've got less than a minute to play and you need every second you can get. And I can't help but wonder if the Steelers get 2 shots at the end zone at the end versus just 1. Are we talking potentially about a different outcome? Now, I also want to go into the decision-making too, Ike. Down 16. Steelers have the football in the fourth quarter, and they decide to run the ball 3 plays in a row. What are we doing here? Like, again, I am a fan of Mike Tomlin and this coaching staff, but that decision-making down 2 scores with time ticking down is at the very least questionable.
Yeah, I kind of question that as well, especially going against the clock. You know what I'm saying? So, but it almost worked out. But like you say, sometimes I just don't know what these coaches be thinking. So it's kind of hard in the heat of the moment. I've never coached on a professional level, but hell, I did coach for 4 years and understood what pressure was, and it wasn't nothing for me because I always try to think a play ahead. Some coaches just get caught in that play, and they're not thinking 2 or 3 plays ahead. So I thought you was talking about also when it was 20-29, they went for the 2-point conversion. I'm like, bro, just get the one piece. Yeah,
Yep.
you don't have to. Correct me if I'm wrong. You felt the same way?
Yes, sir. Because for me, it's as simple as this. If you take the extra point and make it, it's now a 1-score game. Yes, you need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. If you don't convert, I understand you say, well, we now know what we need to do. We're down 2 possessions. But you go from, if you take the extra point, it's a 1-possession game. They fail to convert the 2-point conversion on a screen pass to Deontay Johnson. That made it a 2-possession game, trailing by 9 points at that point in the game, at that point in the fourth quarter. I am 100% with you, Ike, for that reason.
Yeah, I just that kind of confused me. So, like you just said, the one piece is better than a no piece, and they got nothing when they try to go for that 2-point conversion. I thought kicking that field goal would have been good. You like the way I said that, right, Mark?
The one piece. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Ike. Yes, I did.